Hey guys, it's Ashley, the Frugal Model, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about how to negotiate your lease renewal on your apartment. I live in New York City, and right now I think there's like a 1% vacancy rate, which means that New Yorkers can either stay in their apartment once their lease is over, or they can go out and deal with the crazy brokers who charge you like, I don't know, like a month at least of a fee, and you end up in an apartment that has like rats and a toilet that's next to your bed and fridge. It's like a mini fridge, and you're paying like $5,000. It's crazy. So when your lease comes up, you shouldn't just sign it and say that's fine. You can increase my rent $200 because I'm scared to leave. Negotiate every single year. I have negotiated. My landlords have not kicked me out. They have given me a better deal. So the tips that I have are, number one, speak to them in person if you can. It's a lot easier to give your puppy dog eyes and your sob story when you're right in front of somebody, and it's also harder for them to say no. If you can't see them in person, then a phone call is definitely better than an email. It's so easy to say no over email. Next, build your case. Research current asking prices in your area for similar apartments as yours. Craigslist, you can put in your neighborhood. In New York, streeteasy.com is a great reference tool to see what the going rates are. If you can prove that very similar apartments are not as expensive, your landlord might be more likely to agree with you to not raise your rent. Also, brag about yourself. Let them know that you're a great tenant, you've never had any complaints, you always pay your rent on time. Obviously, if you do pay your rent on time, or if you paid ahead of time, it definitely pays off to let them know, because they don't want to try to find somebody to fill your spot. It's a pain in the ass. That might take a while to find someone. The apartment's empty. They're not making money. They'd rather you just stay. Next, add value. Any improvements that you've made to the apartment, soundproof windows, any improvements that you made to the kitchen or the bathroom. I personally tiled my bathroom myself, and it doesn't look jacked up. It actually looks pretty good. And I bragged about it to my super. I let him know that I was going to do it, and I showed it to him when I was done, and it definitely helps to fight for your case that you've been making improvements. They want someone like that to stay. Next, if there's any problems that you've had in your apartment, maybe the laundry's been broken, or your sink was broken, it took forever to get it fixed. If you had to do something yourself, bring that up during your negotiations, because it's definitely something you could use as leverage that, why they shouldn't be raising your rent, because things haven't been given to you the way that you should based on what you pay. Also, you can offer to fix things yourself. If something's broken and you're handy, or your boyfriend or husband or something's handy, then offer to fix it. They save the money that way. And obviously it increases the value, anything that gets done to the apartment. So next time it's on the market. So they want that too. Lastly, sign a 2-year lease agreement if you end up getting them down. And it also helps to negotiate the price if you offer to sign for 2 years. And then you don't have to worry about haggling with your landlord another year after. So those are my tips. Good luck negotiating, and I hope you have really good puppy dog eyes.